Howdy, partners! Are you ready to start the new year off right? Let's stock up with 10 must-have foods. I'm talking about those pantry heroes and fridge favorites that make the new year feel like a fresh start, without all the fuss. From party favorites to pantry staples, these foods will keep you prepared for anything. Whether you're hosting a New Year's Eve bash or just want to have delicious and easy meals on hand, I've got you covered. So let's get started. First things first, we gotta have something bubbly to toast the new year. Whether it's champagne, sparkling wine, or a non-alcoholic option, the effervescence sets the tone for the celebration. The bubbles rising in the glass symbolize the joy and excitement of new beginnings. It's a tradition that brings people together, creating a sense of unity and shared happiness. Now, this is where you can really let your personality shine. The choice of your sparkling beverage can reflect your taste and style. Are you someone who loves the classic elegance of champagne, or do you prefer the fruity notes of a sparkling wine? Maybe you enjoy the crisp, refreshing taste of a non-alcoholic sparkling cider. Each option brings its own unique flavor and charm to the table. Maybe you're a classic champagne kind of family, appreciating the rich history and sophistication that comes with every bottle. Champagne has been a symbol of celebration for centuries, often associated with luxury and special occasions. Its delicate bubbles and complex flavors make it a favorite for many. Or perhaps you prefer a sparkling cider for the little cowboys and cowgirls. Sparkling cider is a fantastic option for those who want to join in the festivities without the alcohol. It's sweet, bubbly, and perfect for kids and adults alike. Plus, it adds a touch of fun and inclusivity to the celebration. Me? I like to have both on hand just to keep things festive. Having a variety of options ensures that everyone can find something they enjoy. It also allows for a bit of experimentation, mixing different sparkling beverages to create new and exciting flavors. The more the merrier. There's something so special about that first sip of something bubbly on New Year's Eve, don't you think? It's a moment filled with anticipation and hope. As the bubbles dance on your tongue, you can't help but feel a sense of excitement for the year ahead. It's a small but significant ritual that marks the transition from the old year to the new. It's like a little taste of celebration in a glass. Each sip is a reminder of the joy and togetherness that the new year brings. Whether you're surrounded by family, friends, or even enjoying a quiet moment alone, that sparkling drink in your hand is a symbol of celebration and new beginnings. So go on, grab your favorite glasses and let's raise a toast to a happy and delicious new year. May your year be filled with joy, love, and plenty of sparkling moments. Cheers to new adventures, cherished memories, and the delightful effervescence that makes life so special. Here's to a year of sparkling delights for everyone. You know me, I'm all about keeping things simple, especially when it comes to entertaining. There's nothing better than having friends and family over, sharing laughs, and creating memories. But let's be honest, hosting can sometimes be overwhelming. That's why I always look for ways to make it as stress-free as possible. And that's why I absolutely swear by a good cheese and cracker platter. It's the ultimate party starter. Not only is it incredibly easy to put together, but it also looks impressive and sophisticated. Plus, it gives your guests something to nibble on while they mingle and chat. It's easy to assemble, always a crowd pleaser, and you can customize it with all your favorites. You can go as simple or as fancy as you like. Whether you're hosting a casual get-together or a more formal affair, a cheese and cracker platter fits the bill perfectly. I like to have a variety of textures and flavors, a sharp cheddar, a creamy brie, maybe a tangy blue cheese. The key is to offer a mix that will appeal to different tastes. Some people love strong, bold flavors, while others prefer something milder. Maybe a little something spicy like pepper jack. It's always fun to include a cheese that has a bit of a kick to it. It adds an element of surprise and excitement to the platter. And don't forget the crackers. Water crackers, buttery crackers, whole grain crackers. The options are endless. Each type of cracker brings its own unique texture and flavor, complementing the cheeses perfectly. Even some sliced baguette. The more, the merrier, I always say. A good variety of bread and crackers ensures that there's something for everyone. And let's not forget the presentation. A beautifully arranged cheese and cracker platter can be a stunning centerpiece for your party table. So go ahead, get creative, and have fun with it. After all the holiday indulgences, it feels good to get back to basics with some fresh fruits and veggies. It's like hitting the reset button on your taste buds. I'm talking crisp apples, juicy oranges, vibrant greens for salads, and all those colorful vegetables that make you feel good from the inside out. And don't be afraid to get creative. Roast them, grill them, toss them in a stir-fry. The possibilities are endless. Chapter 4. Frozen Assets, your secret weapon for easy entertaining. Let's be honest, sometimes life throws you a curveball and you need a quick and easy appetizer solution. That's where our trusty freezer comes in handy. I always like to keep a stash of frozen appetizers on hand, things like mini quiches, mozzarella sticks, or even those adorable little spanakoppitas. Just pop them in the oven and voila, you've got a party-ready snack in minutes. Chapter 5. Baking Bliss. The essentials for homemade goodness. Now, I wouldn't be the pioneer woman if I didn't encourage a little homemade goodness, now would I? That's why we're stocking up on baking essentials. Flour, sugar, yeast, the whole shebang. There's nothing quite like the smell of freshly baked bread or cookies wafting through the house. And you know what? It doesn't have to be complicated. Even a simple batch of chocolate chip cookies can feel like a celebration. Chapter 6. Protein Power, fueling your New Year's resolutions. Whether you're a meat lover, a vegetarian, or somewhere in between, having a variety of protein sources on hand is key for healthy and satisfying meals. I like to keep things interesting with chicken breasts, salmon fillets, and even some extra firm tofu. They're all so versatile and can be used in countless recipes. Chapter 7. Grains of Goodness, the foundation for delicious meals. Every pantry needs a good selection of grains and pasta, wouldn't you agree? They're the foundation for so many delicious and satisfying meals. I love to have rice, quinoa, and pasta in my pantry. They're like blank canvases just waiting for flavor. You can dress them up with your favorite sauces, veggies, and proteins for a quick and easy weeknight dinner. Chapter 8. Canned Convenience Pantry Heroes for Busy Days. Let's hear it for canned goods, those trusty pantry heroes that come to the rescue on busy days. I'm talking about hearty soups, flavorful beans, and those magical jars of sauce that can transform a simple meal into something special. They're convenient, affordable, and last forever in the pantry. Chapter 9. Sweet Celebrations, because life is better with dessert. Now, I know we're focusing on fresh starts and all, but a little indulgence never hurt anyone, right? Especially when it comes to dessert. I always like to have a few sweet treats on hand for those moments when you just need a little pick-me-up. Whether it's a batch of freshly baked cookies, a box of chocolates, or even a store-bought cake, no judgment here, a little something sweet can go a long way. Chapter 10. Snack Attack. Fun bites for the whole family. Last but not least, we can't forget about snacks. Whether it's for movie night, game day, or just a little something to tide you over between meals, having a variety of snacks on hand is essential for a happy household. I like to keep things interesting with chips, popcorn, nuts, and even some fruit and veggie platters. The key is to have something for everyone. Outrow Happy New Year, happy eating. As we step into a brand new year, it's the perfect time to reflect on the past and look forward to the future. One of the best ways to celebrate is by enjoying delicious food with our loved ones. Food has a magical way of bringing people together, creating memories that last a lifetime. Whether it's a grand feast or a simple meal, the joy of sharing food is unparalleled. Well, there you have it, my friends. We've shared some wonderful moments and delectable dishes. The new year is a time for new beginnings, and what better way to start than with a list of must-have foods that will make your celebrations even more special. From appetizers to desserts, these foods are sure to delight your taste buds and impress your guests. My top 10 must-have foods for a festive and delicious new year include a variety of flavors and textures. Think about savory appetizers that kick off the meal, hearty main courses that satisfy your hunger, and sweet treats that end the night on a high note. Each dish is carefully chosen to bring joy and warmth to your celebrations. With these 10 foods in your pantry, fridge, or freezer, you're ready to tackle the new year like a pro. Stocking up on these essentials ensures that you can whip up a delicious meal at any time, whether you're hosting a party or enjoying a quiet night in. It's all about being prepared and having the right ingredients on hand. Remember, it's all about finding what works for you and your family. Every family has its own traditions and favorite dishes, so don't be afraid to put your own spin on things. Cooking together can be a fun and bonding experience, creating memories that you'll cherish for years to come. Don't be afraid to experiment, try new things, and most importantly, have fun in the kitchen. The new year is a time for creativity and exploration, so let your culinary imagination run wild. Who knows, you might discover a new favorite dish that becomes a staple in your household. What are your must-have foods for the new year? Everyone has their own go-to ingredients and recipes that make their celebration special. We'd love to hear about your favorites and any new dishes you're excited to try this year. Let us know in the comments. Happy New Year, everyone! May your year be filled with joy, love, and of course, delicious food. Cheers to a fantastic year ahead.